We are live.
Oh, we live.
Oh, we live.
hmm
Which
Did
pre-roll are you
you?
smoking?
I am smoking the mimosa.
Okay, what were you gonna ask me?
Did you see any of the hearing this morning?
No, when I found out he was speaking, it was literally like after the last question was asked. Powell was like, "Thank you, goodbye," and wrapped it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I clicked it right when you said that too. I'm like, oh fuck. Um, but I did Google something, or I did Google Powell's name beforehand and said, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell on Thursday said he has not made up his own mind on the merits or demerits of a centralized bank digital currency. But
Interesting.
he would not want authorization from Congress before taking any action to create one. Or he would want authorization. Interesting.
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
I kind of wish I fucking watched it now.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you can watch the highlights. They'll be
Yeah,
all
I'll
over
watch them
YouTube.
later. Yeah, I'll watch it later.
My YouTube algorithm is so fucked up. It's just like knife tricks, video game things, and then like stocks and economic policy. That's all I get pitched. It's so weird.
You're living life, bro. You're living life.
All right, let's get this shit rolling.
Let's get it rolling.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Well, good morning, you beautiful stoners, and welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
Brian, tell everybody what we're doing here today.
Davey, we're bridging gaps, we're smoking weed, we are talking stocks, crypto, and comedy. So many gaps.
So many gaps we're filling. Huge shout out to Green Farms Dispensary in Mad Terp Labs. Check them out in Mesa in Flagstaff, Arizona. Thank you so much for getting us high every single day.
Thank you.
Brian, who else
Fat
we got?
bats this week, too. Fat bats, Green Farms. These things are pretty. Whoever was rolling these took time and effort to put them together. We also have Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They are an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. They send very clear buy and short signals. And they also start sending these handy reversal signals, like on Workhorse right now, that looks like it's about to shit the bed for the second day in a row. Cheat Code Algorithm. Use the link in the description. You get a discount. We get some money. You help support the show, and we love you for it.
And if Workhorse is not looking good, bro.
No, then that's what I like. That's what I like right now.
So mad at myself. It does. I'm looking at it. I have it on the hour view right now, and there's no support right here. It's gonna, if it drops, like you said, the $11.50, $11, it's gonna go all the way back down to fucking 9.
I know. It barely survived it yesterday. But I said yesterday, I think it's a bull trap. I think we were seeing a nice little bull trap yesterday. I have no problems with how I played the puts. I sold 2 of them yesterday, and then I ended up rebuying them back again for 6 cents today. I should have sold all of them, rebought them back, because I would have made like $90 instead of 50 and then whatever. But I'm back to my 5 puts they're already up from where I bought them. I could sell them right now, and I would have made money again on them.
Good for you, bro.
No,
You should make
not crazy
expensive
money. It's like $30-$40. It's nothing wild.
Yeah, but if you do that every single day, that could be 150, 200. Then take that 200 and put in some crazy options that could turn to 1,000. You never know.
I know.
All right, well, that's good. You sent me a ton of articles this morning.
Yeah, dude.
You did. I don't know if you looked at the Word doc, but I'll bring up the one that I put under me, which was like that. It's not stock related, but the Richard Sherman case.
Yeah.
Do you know it? Did you research this at all?
Yeah, I read the whole article.
Well,
I sent it to you.
Yeah. So there's like a lot to it. So did you see like how it was filed as like domestic abuse?
Uh-huh.
That's fucked up. So they denied him bail, and because it was a domestic abuse case, like he has to wait in front of a judge before he gets released. Which all he was apparently he was just trying to break in, he was breaking into a relative's house, shit faced, and then and it says right here that he was threatening to kill himself. But I wonder what the actual what pushed him over the edge.
Huh. Yeah, it doesn't really give, like, the why he was acting like that, but it seems like he's going through some shit right now.
Which is crazy, because he's on the NFLPA, which, negotiates all the deals for the players.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if there's, like, a new TV deal, he's, like, one of the main dudes that goes in there and, like, all right, the players want this amount of percentage.
Okay.
So he's a big deal. Yeah, he's just a big deal in the NFL, which is just wild.
Yeah, that is pretty wild.
Yeah, and you got two stories right here too.
I do. They're both pretty fun. One's a little bit more fun than the other. I'll let you be the judge. We'll pull them up here.
Okay.
Court rules that Tiger King, Joe Exotic. Hang on a second. I don't need this ad to play. Court rules that Tiger King, Joe Exotic, star to be resentenced for murder for hire plot against that bitch Carol Baskin.
So crazy.
Yeah, obviously, Tiger King, huge quarantine hit. That guy is in jail for trying to kill Carol Baskin, who is, by all accounts, a pretty nice lady. And he is going to get resentenced on a technicality. And there's not a ton of news, wow, this article's a lot longer than it was earlier. Interesting.
Yeah, it was actually a different article that I posted.
Okay, yeah, so you got to I was going to say, I just had like a video where they were like, he's getting resentenced, and that's it. There's quite a bit of information here.
No, yeah, there's quite a bit of information. So they're pretty much saying that the ruling beforehand is going to get disqualified because they started adding some random fucking charges together when they shouldn't have. So they're saying it's a mistrial, so they're going to have another trial.
Wow.
And so he's going to get out before 22 years. I'm not sure if he's probably not going to just walk out, but he's not going to be serving 22 years now.
Yeah. And he's not going to get out early on good behavior because the guy just can't get his shit together. So this is like the best possible case for him. So we'll see how that plays out.
Bro, if you scroll down, it says development, and the case comes a day after Nicolas Cage, who had been poised to play fucking Joe Exotic in a movie on Amazon.
That's so funny. I didn't see that, but that makes sense because I clicked the article and I'm like, why is there so many Nick Cage advertisements at the bottom of this article?
Funny, right? And then you have another one, though, with fucking PlayStation 4.
I think this one's hilarious. Cryptocurrency mining farm found using nearly 3,800 PlayStation 4 and stolen electricity. So, Ukrainian authorities revealed the discovery of a huge farm dedicated to crypto mining. More than 5,000 computers were found at the site, including 3,800 PS4 consoles running on large amounts of stolen electricity. The problem here is not this thing, it's just that they were stealing the electricity. That's what the Ukrainian government is pissed about. It's like, yo, you gotta pay your electricity. But by stealing the amount of money they saved by avoiding payments, from between $186,000 to $260,000 per month in electricity. $250,000 a month in electricity. That's what it costs to run these PlayStation 4s.
Fucking money.
I know, and they were stealing it all.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy. So there's a picture right here of it's just a massive banks of PlayStation 4s. Which is, I didn't know you could mine Bitcoin with PS4. They probably just use the graphics card in them.
It's so many.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh, God. Good for them, though. Whatever. They got busted.
Yeah.
You actually have the trending tickers also, Brian. 2 in a streak. A lot of talking.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. Does not look good, though. Today does not look
looks
good.
terrible.
Looks awful.
Yeah, again, Verb is I don't recognize, any... that's not true. So, TCAT's trending, Ride is trending, AMC is trending, and then you got a bunch that I don't really recognize. Verb, this is the second day in a row that Verb's trending, I believe. So it might be
Market
worth it
cap.
to look into that. This poor joint, it just won't stay lit.
It's all fucking. Look at Ride. You see Ride?
Yeah, Ride's making a push. Well,
Ride's up
actually,
10%. So Ride has a bigger market cap than fucking Workhorse.
does it?
Yeah, bro. So it says right here.
Oh, yeah, it
Finance
does.
That Ride is 1.5 bill, and let me go to the Workhorse. Workhorse is 1.4 bill.
Interesting.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No news on Ride, as far as I can tell.
I didn't Google anything, but I probably should have.
Yeah.
Google that right now while you're still talking. But is there anything else that kind of pops up?
For what?
Is any like what about the negative? What's in the red?
GameStop's in the red. Nvidia's in the red. Netflix is in the red. I think that Netflix one was a pretty big deal. Actually, if you're asking what's in the red, look at the market. Like, everything's red. I don't know how anything's up right now. It's like the financial sector's starting to recover, but it was blood red this morning.
All right, let's take a look. Look at TCAT up 27%.
I don't know why anybody would buy TCAT.
I don't either. But yeah, it's so crazy. Ride almost up $1, up 10%. There was no news. I didn't find anything on it.
No, there's no news.
But it's so crazy because you still have like Ride, AMC, TCAT, all those kind of like, I wouldn't say they're meme stocks, but they're pump and dumps. But then you also have the VIX, which is right behind it in our top 5 fucking greens of the day. VIX up 5%.
That's the volatility index.
Yep. Remember I was saying yesterday, whenever it's like low 16, when it's 16, it's a good day.
Is it VIXy or?
VIX, VIX. VIX. It's trading at 1702 right now. It's the volatility of the S&P 500 index. So we always keep an eye out. Now, but that's all good. Whenever that's up, not a good day.
Yeah.
All right. So we went over the tickers. Nothing really standing out. Oh, I got one thing of SPAC news.
SPAC news.
Which was pretty interesting. I believe we went over Aurora. Have you ever heard of Aurora before?
No. Cannabis? Aurora no?
No, not cannabis. It's like the self-driving technology.
Okay.
All right, so Aurora to go public via $13 billion merger with Mark Pincus, Reid Hoffman SPAC, which I don't know which ticker that is yet. Self-driving technology startup Aurora will go public through a deal with a blank check firm backed by Silicon Valley heavyweights Reid Hoffman and Mark Pincus, giving the combined company a pro forma market cap of $13 billion. Mark said, "We believe Aurora will be the first to commercialize self-driving technology at a scale for the U.S. trucking and passenger transportation markets," which is fucking wild, bro.
Yep.
And they said Aurora expects to launch first in trucking, a $700 billion market with attractive unit economics, in late 2023, and also expand into adjacent verticals, including last mile delivery and ride hauling. Founded in 2017, the company is led by former heads of self-driving programs at Google, Uber Technologies, and Tesla.
All right.
It's fucking huge.
That is pretty fucking huge. I expect it to shit the bed. I expect it to pump and then dump.
Yep.
That is the SPAC way.
Yep.
The way of
And
the
then,
SPAC.
What about plays? Did you do any plays today?
Workhorse, baby. Which is
Bob puts, right?
Bob puts. Workhorse is recovering a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't look good. It still doesn't look good, even if it's up like 8 cents from the last time I looked.
Workhorse. I'm actually thinking about just selling my 100 shares, bro.
At a
But it's
loss.
so low. I would be dumb if I did though, because I don't. See if it does drop back down to like 9. It didn't stay at $9 for that long.
No.
So should I just?
I don't know what you should do.
Yeah, I know. I just want to. I have $1,000 to play with. I'm just trying to think of like what's a good option, because I didn't sit in Workhorse. I'm still up because I bought it at $9.04, so I'm still up and made money. It's just slowly bleeding.
Yeah.
It's like slowly. Do I just take profit now and just like maybe you might be right and just get back in when it hits $9 again? Ooh. Fucking dumb.
Oh boy.
All right. We went over our watch list. There are a couple stocks that are up that are green, but everything's just 2% below.
Hang on,
below.
this is like new news, 1 hour ago news. Hang on a
What
second.
happened?
Amazon secures patent for delivery van-controlled drone technology.
Workhorse.
I mean, that's what Workhorse does, but it doesn't say anything. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Plenty of other companies, including Amazon itself, have been tinkering with drone technology that can fly and drive deliveries of goods ranging from coffee to COVID tests, but few have attempted to launch and control them directly from vans themselves. Truck manufacturer Workhorse Group is one of them, but its model, which attaches mounted drones atop delivery vehicles, has borne little fruit, with several buyers reporting serious malfunctions.
Oh,
Enter Amazon. With this new patent, the hope that this company can transform, so it has 100% has nothing to do with Workhorse. Now Amazon is in.
it just called Workhorse out, saying it was a little bitch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this article did, but yeah, Amazon's just like, yeah, it's not good enough. See, if I'm going to be honest with you, you know how much I love the Golden Pony, and she runs, you know?
Yeah.
But I think that she's in for some trouble in the near future, and I think she'll probably rebound, but like this Amazon van news, not good.
Not good at all.
Not
That's
good at
awful
all.
news.
Yeah, it's awful news because they're going to make Amazon has more money than the planet, so they're going to make something pretty incredible without a doubt.
Yeah, Bezos goes into space in 5 days.
Yep. And then the other thing for Workhorse is, they did not get the USPS, the Postal Service patent. And they're challenging that legally, and that decision's going to come down from the court. Like, they're not going to do anything about it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like a last desperate gasp, and that's going to hurt them, without a doubt. So, again, not advice, but you boys buying puts, for sure.
Yeah, it's not good news at all.
No.
So, but when I woke up this morning, it was up like 6-7%. Now it's at 2.3. So yeah, it's fake. It was a trap.
Yep.
It was a fucking trap.
It was a trap.
Yeah, I think I might sell my shares today.
Okay. Should have sold them like 2
sold
hours
it
ago.
Any other time. I could have sold it within the last month and a half. And made more money.
Yeah, literally, like today's the day that you finally threw in the towel, but yeah, you should have sold them a while ago.
Any other day in the last month and a half.
I told you, like when they were like $17, I sold my shares, and I was like, you should do the same. Nah.
Well, my exit point was like $19, $18, and it just didn't hit it, and then it just tanked. I wasn't expecting too much. I just wanted to double my money. Like Scotty.
I wasn't expecting too much. I was just expecting 100% returns. That's so silly.
Yeah, but at the same time, the stock was at an all-time low. So getting 100% from an all-time.
It wasn't at an all-time low. It was a fucking 20-cent stock, like 2 years ago.
A year low. A year low.
Okay. Yeah, significantly different.
Yeah, right. It was below $1 for a while.
It was like 20 cents.
Yeah. But since COVID.
Yeah.
Since COVID. Last year and 3 months. Let me get off my back. All right. So we went over the watch list. Brian, there's something in the stock news section right here that fucking blew my mind. It's a lot of words, so I gave it to you.
Of course.
Hope
It
you
is a lot of words.
that.
Yeah.
But this is fucking awesome. I'm going to add both of these to the watch list. This is something we need to talk about.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. AMOM, AMOM is the ticker. Okay. This is a lot.
It is a lot. But this is good. This is a good lot.
Okay, my joint went out for the last time, so we're just going to have to call that. Oh, no, it's still going.
Yeah, you're talking too much.
You gave me the wordy one. How dare you? AMOM is an artificial intelligence-led exchange-traded fund. A benchmark-beating exchange-traded fund that is run by a robot expects to see shares in AMC outperform the likes of Facebook and Walmart in July. Okay. This is coming out of... hang on. Okay.
So that first part was from Google, and then the next article is from PR Newswire.
PR Newswire back in May. Craft AI ETF celebrated the two-year anniversary of the Craft AI-enhanced U.S. Large Cap ETF, the ticker QRFT, and the Craft AI-enhanced U.S. Large Cap Momentum ETF, ticker AMOM. The funds aim to provide investors with a balanced exposure to factors that have historically been associated with strong investment returns. QRFT. Okay, what
QRFT is up since it debuted in middle 2019.
Okay, what is it? What is it about this that's blowing your mind so much?
Oh, the fucking these robots! If you click the article, it said it doubled the S&P 500 last year.
Yeah, you know that these aren't like the only robot traded funds, right? There's quite a few.
Like, I don't follow anything like this. I guess like the one that Portnoy's in. I know there's other ones, but these two blew my mind.
Okay.
These two blew my mind.
Okay. Yeah, you're like a kid that just got introduced to a candy store for the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Exactly.
All right. So yeah, QRFT looks to provide investors with exposure to quality, size, valuation, momentum, and low risk. The fund uses AI in an aim to identify its historical relationship with macroeconomic and financial factors with the correct point-in-time data and identify which factors are likely to do well going forward. In other words, Craft's core AI technology explores the vast search space and finds probable factor candidates to produce excess returns quickly and efficiently. AMOM uses AI to achieve its goal of providing investors with pure exposure to the momentum factor. In recent months, AMOM has been delivering results that have outperformed the S&P 500. Among the main drivers of AMOM's performance was correctly anticipating the price movements of Tesla. AMOM was able to add Tesla when its monthly return was positive and reduce its position to zero when the stock price turned out negative. So far, however, AMOM couldn't correctly time other major stocks in its portfolio. So basically, the robot lucked out with Tesla, and it's riding the wave.
But that's so cool, though. Yeah, the other one with Portnoy is Buzz. I know there's other things like this, but I don't know, it blows my mind. It just fucking blows my mind.
Yeah. Yeah,
right,
Buzz was a buzzed.
I'm adding, was it QRFT? Add to the watch list, and then we are adding AMOM. AMOM. Cool. Those are added. And then we have one little bit of news, and it's crypto related. I got this one because I am holding a bag hard on Dogecoin. The co-founder of Dogecoin, Jackson Palmer, said a powerful cartel of wealthy figures controls the crypto industry. Brian, do you agree?
I don't agree with it, but I can see it as being very likely.
So it says, this is his quote, after years of studying it, talking about cryptocurrency, I believe that cryptocurrency is an inherently right-wing, hyper-capitalistic technology built primarily to amplify the wealth of its proponents through a combination of tax avoidance, diminished regulatory oversight, and artificially enforced scarcity.
Yeah, I mean, like, sure, you could make a case for that. You know, there's secret cabals running every aspect of the world, so why not crypto?
So,
I mean, the fact of the matter is, like, you know, crypto whales with Bitcoin do control the price of Bitcoin, pretty much, and that's how it is with everything. Like he's saying, there's no regulatory oversight, or very little regulatory oversight. So it's just like, yeah, honestly, a couple people with a lot of money could very easily control all of it. He was saying, because I sent this article over to you.
Okay.
He was saying also in it that that they're basically, you know, they're going to turn DeFi, decentralized finance, basically into the same thing like, I don't know, the stock market or the banks is. It's just like, you know, the little guy gets a little bit, but the big guy just ends up getting a shit ton of money off the backs of them. So, yeah, he's basically saying DeFi's a scam, crypto's, it's just like overseen by a shadow government that's trying to make a shit ton of money. Yeah, he's probably right. I don't know.
He's not wrong. All right. That's all we got for today. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Thank you for tuning in. We love you. Please like and subscribe to the video and join our Discord. The link is below. Brian, do you have anything to leave it off with?
No, thanks for checking it out. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to be gone 2 days next week. Tuesday and
What day?
Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday.
What are you gonna go do? What are you doing?
I got a job down in Sierra Vista with Connor.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. It'll be good. Apparently the weather's like really nice, so I'm definitely, I'm looking forward to getting out of the heat.
Good for you. All right.
All right.
Oh yeah, you guys fucking took off so fast after the game last night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
I
I
did.
was so freaked out by that doorbell.
Oh, dude, I mean, like, your neighbor, first of all, he just shows up. He's like the Kramer of your apartment complex. He just, like, shows up completely unannounced. And he was hammered. He was so drunk. Like, I couldn't understand a word the guy was saying. How long did he stick around for?
He was having a good time. I gave him weed. He's like, yo, man, can I roll a blunt? I was like, so I gave him some weed. And, and then I gave him a beer. I'm like, all right, I'm kicking you out now. I got to go eat.
Hilarious.
But it's funny. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We love you, and we will see you tomorrow.
Peace. All right.
Play that shit.
I'm doing it. Don't rush
Play
me.
that.
Don't
Play
rush
that
me.
shit.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Peace.
Hey.